Hello everyone, welcome to Numbers and Dumbbells. My name is Lucas, and today we're going to be talking about the second part of the series, Sticking to Cardio, Benefits and Workarounds. So this second part, we're going to focus on how you can stick to your cardio. So this is a more person-to-person scenario where some people are going to find certain types of cardio to be more enjoyable for them and certain ways of entertaining themselves throughout the workout better for them as well. To me, this all relies on just trial and error, just trying everything out, seeing all the possibilities, and then concluding what's best for you, what you can stick to for long term, what you like the most. Because at the end of the day, once again, you are not going to do something long term if you don't like it. So find something that you like and you're going to stick to it for long term. With that being said, so there are three general points that I want to talk about when it comes to sticking to cardio. And they are: find the cardio that you like, find the best way to entertain yourself, and think about efficiency. So let's deep dive into these 3 points. The first one, find the cardio that you like. We know that there are a ton of machines in the regular gym. There's a treadmill, elliptical machines, there's the recumbent bikes, there's the upright bikes. There are even different versions of elliptical machines. There are the striders and there's the rowers. At least that's on top of my head. And some people are going to like certain machines over others, and that is completely fine. So my advice is just to hop on one machine and try it out. Don't go all out. Just go at a moderate pace, something that you can stick to for a while, a moderate pace, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever you want, but as long as it's moderately paced for the general public. Because for most of these machines, certain muscles, certain ways of moving, maybe you're not trained in those particular movements, so you're going to find them a little more tiring than your usual method of cardio. If you usually hop on the treadmill, then once you go on the elliptical machine, perhaps you'll find it more tiring at first. It's only until you start training it more regularly that it becomes easier for you. So that's one thing. Find the cardio that you like. Try out all the machines. Give them a try. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. It's going to help you in the long term. Now, the second point is find the best way to entertain yourself. Now, this is going to depend on a lot of people as well. This is going to be very personal. Some people can get away with doing cardio just listening to music, and they lose themselves in it. Other people read books. Other people read ebooks. Other people watch videos. I found myself at one point watching a video and at the same time playing music on another device just to keep myself distracted. Because in my situation, my mind's always working overclocked, so even though I may have a video on, I'm still looking around thinking millions of things and seeing the timer on the machine, and it's eternal, so it didn't work out for me. It wasn't until I downloaded games on my phone that I started playing them while listening to music at the same time, and that helped me out. I can now go for long hours of cardio without a problem. I actually have I've been playing these games, Archero and AFK Arena. Totally not sponsored, but those are the games that get me through at least an hour of cardio a day, if not 2. And I enjoy it. Listening to music, playing those games. I can progress in those games. I like it. That's what I like. And that may change for a lot of people, and that's okay. Just find a way to entertain yourself so you can stick to it. If you need entertainment, maybe you don't need it at all, but that's okay. I think most people would. Anyways. And the third point is think about efficiency. Now, what do I mean by efficiency? Certain methods of cardio and intensity does play a big role here, but for all moderately paced intensity of types of cardio, some are going to burn more calories than others. So I think some are going to be more worthwhile than others. For example, if I'm on a treadmill at 15% incline at 3 miles per hour, I can do that for an hour, no problem. However, I'm not going to burn as many calories as I would on an elliptical machine for an hour at a certain resistance level. Therefore, when I'm in the treadmill in that scenario, I'm going to be thinking all this time that I'm here in this treadmill, I could be in that elliptical machine without becoming more exhausted and still burning more calories. So it's all a matter of how much you've trained in those methods of cardio because you would not be able to keep up certain intensity levels if you haven't trained for those intensities for a long while. So it's not something that you can pick up on the first try. It takes trial and error, and it takes time to get used to those cardio machines. So to conclude, once again, the 3 main points, at least for me, that have worked out, that changed my perspective in terms of cardio. Like I said in the previous video, when I thought about cardio, all I thought was about somebody jogging on a treadmill, maybe watching a video. I tried it and I found it boring. I tried again a lot of time afterward and found it boring still. It wasn't until that I started thinking, okay, how can I stay on these cardio machines for more time? And that was a breaking point for me. It wasn't until I started thinking, okay, what can I do to stick to these machines? And I started trying out different ways of entertaining myself, which is probably the major point, at least for me. And then came the thought of efficiency. Where can I burn more calories to make this more worthwhile? And also, which machine do I enjoy the most? For some time, I tried the treadmill and I liked it. Then I switched to the upright bike and I liked it. Then I switched to the elliptical machine and I liked it. And then I switched to the Strider and I liked it. I tried the Stairmaster. I liked it. So it's all a matter of finding what you like. Doesn't have to be all the machines. It could be just one. It could be 2. Whatever the point is, as long as you stick to it for a long term. Try it out. And as a bonus advice, some people like following trainers, group training videos. I know that Apple Fitness Plus has some of these training videos. I've engaged in them, like yoga. And they do have a rowing one, treadmill. I don't think they have elliptical. I think they do have cycling. Cycling also, you can find Peloton workouts and many others. There's a vast array of resources out there to follow group training videos in all of these machines, I assume. So give them a try, look up some stuff, research, put time into it. That way you can stick to it long term. So that's going to conclude this video. I'll make another video on maybe some additional tips and other things to say about cardio, because that's not the end of the conversation at all. But thank you guys for watching. This was Numbers and Numbles. My name is Lucas, and I'll see you guys in the next video.